Hundreds of websites belonging to Canadian and international organizations and individuals went black today. But this was no computer virus. It was an online protest aimed at proposed changes to this country's environmental policies. As Margo McDermott tells us, the government wasn't silent in its response.
Protesters outside carried a black cutout of the Peace Tower to symbolize what they say is the blackout on debate inside.
Bill C-38 is a real threat to nature and democracy.
Among other things, Bill C-38 would reduce the number of environmental reviews for big projects. Groups are protesting those changes to the country's environment laws and the fact they're contained in the federal budget bill. Today, 500 organizations and thousands of individuals darkened their websites in protest.
There's one truth around the world, and that is that the more a country becomes a petrostate, the less it values free speech.
Those taking part included Margaret Atwood, Bruce Cockburn, Greenpeace, and Amnesty International.
This is reflective of a wider pattern of a crackdown, almost a siege against dissent and criticism.
In response, the government dispatched 10 cabinet ministers across the country with its message that streamlining environmental laws is good for the economy.
I think it's important that we set the record straight.
The opposition is demanding the environmental sections be removed from the budget bill and debated separately.
Do the common sense thing and allow a proper review of the environmental protection changes in the budget bill.
I can only characterize the content of my colleague's question as sanctimonious twaddle. This government, Mr. Speaker, is protecting the environment at the same time as it protects Canadian jobs.
Despite the protests, the government is continuing its big push to get the budget bill through Parliament. It wants it approved before the House packs up for the summer in a few weeks. Margo McDermott, CBC News, Ottawa.